in this group, and I love it very much. Hats off to, I believe it's Eric, and Nicholas, and the rest of whoever's trade supports, right? I know charities out there in Tanzania. Am I correct? Right? Is charity in Tanzania or Kenya? Okay, she's in Gladys. Right, Gladys and Dominic. Okay, good. Yes, okay, Tanzania. Good, good, good. There you go. Okay, Nick is in Tanzania, right? So just forgive me, guys, right? So Nick is in Tanzania. Gladys and Dominic is in Kenya. Okay, good. So for those who are the leads and the team supports, I love what I see, and you want to keep that up. But what's going to drive the growth of the organization is having a vision, right? Now, I want to share my story with you so that you can actually be very clear on why am I going in this direction, right? When I got started with the company, no one in the team could have traded, right? No one. But we had a vision that we wanted to impact the lives of a certain number of people within a 90-day to 120-day period, simply because we were leveraging the system of education of iMarkets Live. Now, because of the clarity of the vision, we were able to create abnormal results to the point where today, I don't believe that there is any other chairman organization in iMarkets Live, no other chairman 100 organization in iMarkets Live is as solid as we are right now, by the grace of God. Right? There is no other. I'm talking, I am a chairman 100, and I'm telling you, I know what's going on, right? And we are one of the strongest product trading focused groups in iMarkets Live as well. My organization, everyone is trading, everyone, because we put that as the focus. But I also want you to know that we have a vision for growing the organization as well, because the vision is not just for me to get rich. The vision is to how many lives can we impact with this. Now, East Africa, in all honesty, in iMarkets Live, has not made any noise as yet. No big noise as yet. That means no one has gone chairman. No one has made the decision to go chairman as yet. Or if you did make the decision, I'm not aware of it, right? Or if you have made the decision, that means you haven't shown the results just yet. No one has made the decision. Why is it necessary for a decision to be made? The decision must be made because through that decision, thousands of lives will be impacted. You're going to achieve two things. You would get rich, and you also start creating other success stories in your group. Now, by the way, guys, I didn't wait to become a master trader to start building my business. Okay? I didn't wait for that to happen because I knew that I have a system of education and trading support that would allow me to be able to grow my business, right? In my first 38 days, we went chairman 10. 38 days with no experience in trading. None. So am I saying that you're not going to trade? No, I already established that our organization is a product-focused organization. We are heavy into trading. We have 6- and 7-figure traders in our group and hundreds and thousands of people making money in trading every day, right? So I'm not saying that we are not a product-focused group, but I'm saying to you, don't create the condition in your mind that you need to be a master trader to build a big business. If that would be the case, you need to explain to me why is my mentor, David Emuniti, a Chairman 500? Right? On a weekly basis, he earns close to $250,000 US every week. and he's not a master trader. So don't create the condition in your mind that you need to be a master trader to build a big business. What I want you to have is a clear vision as to how many lives are you going to impact. Because when you leave this earth, right, the significance that you have created in the lives of other people, along with the wealth that you have been able to amass, is going to be absolutely amazing. Here's the next thing I want to share with you. The compensation plan of iMarkets Live is designed to give you the cash flow so that you are not pressuring yourself to over leverage in trading and to make money faster than you should be making. Because if you start trading with $100 live account and you are trading at a standard lot, it's either you get really lucky and you get away, but very soon that $100 will be no more. The market will take your $100. Anytime you are practicing over leveraging with a very small account, you will not last long. You might have a good week, you might have a good day, but trust me, the market will take from the impatient and give the money to the patient. So if you now build a business where you're getting 5,000 US dollars a month residual, how many of you in the call here wouldn't mind 5,000 US residual every single month? Every single month. This is outside of your trading. How many of you would like that? I want you to comment in the chat. Who would like 5,000 US residual? This is US dollars every month residual. Let me see. I sure would. Me. All right. I would love that. Me. Yes, absolutely. Right? 10 Charity, more like $10,000. Yes, Charity. You are Chairman 10, so let's get it done, right? And more, right? So look, I'm just saying for starters, think about this. You're getting 5,000, 10,000 US dollars residual every single month. Do you know how much at peace you will be when you're trading? What do I mean by at peace? Number one, you don't have to over leverage, right? If you're getting $10,000 a month, you can sacrifice 1 month and fund your trading account with 10,000 US. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen if you start a live account with $10,000 US and trading at proper risk? You would trade at ease, right? You're going to be placing your trades and you're going to really have the comfort of growing your fortune, right? Growing your fortune. Remember, trading, you're not just trying to trade for today. You're trading to become a lifelong. I have made a decision to become a professional. Like trading is going to be my profession, one of my many professions. This is going to be for the rest of my life. I'm not just trying to trade for today. I'm trying to trade for the next 10, 15, 20 years. For as long as trading is available, I'm going to be trading. Does that make sense? So you can now trade at peace. But here's what's even more important. With the residual income coming in, you can now start storing, right? You can, number one, you can get rid of all of your debts, and you can get to the point where your passive income from residuals exceeds your living expenses. That's when you're going to start breathing a lot better. You're going to start having an incredible life. You know what I mean? Money would not be a problem. I'm talking about true freedom. So this is how you really do it. I'm telling you, right? Now, could you sit down and just trade every single day? Yes, you can. But you can also, as I said before, you can do it twofold. You can make a lot of money, but you can also be significant in the lives of other people. Does that make sense, guys? You could be significant in the lives of other people at the same time. When I was looking at a post. Matter of fact, if you guys are not following me on Instagram or on Facebook, you should do it, right? Instagram will be easier because you can follow me and you can see me. I post on Instagram way more than I post on Facebook, right? But I posted on my Facebook a training done by Grant Cardone, right? And what's my IG? Gary McSween, just Gary McSween, one word, right? I was listening to a training with Grant Cardone, and he said that the single digit millionaires, right? The single digit millionaires are, you just like the new middle class. The single digit millionaires. You're talking about the people who have like $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, and they live in North America. They just have money just for their lifetime, maybe, right? He said he believes that the real number where you can really like relax if you want to is when you get to $10 million. He said what a lot of people need to do is change their target. Right now, some of you're just believing too small. That's the problem. All this money is available and you're not taking advantage of it. It doesn't make sense. The comp plan says, hey, you do this, I'm gonna give you $5,000 a month. The comp plan says, you do this, I'm gonna give you $10,000 a month. The comp plan says, you do this, I'm gonna give you 25 grand a month. You do this, I'm gonna give you 50 grand a month. You're not gonna take that money? Oh, you should take all of it and store it and then find investments. Guys, do you know what we're doing right now in addition to trading? Because when you make this money in trading, what are you gonna do with it? Are you just gonna have the money sitting down there doing nothing? No. Guys, we're heavy into real estate right now, right? I'm investing in multiple properties, right? That's what I'm doing with my money. I'm allowing look, when I set this thing up, every single one of us here, we have a chance to create true wealth for our families once we do this thing correct. Does that make sense? And trust me, if you guys want advice on that, I can give you free advice because I want my people to win long too. We're not just gonna make money for a short period of time, for 1 year, 2 years, and then next 2 years, we have nothing to show for it. No. We're going to show people what the power of this industry of network marketing and forex trading can actually do for you if you actually do it correct. Does that make sense? So we need to wealth creation. But guys, you want to get as much cash as possible, right? Switch your target, right? Switch your target. Why not get to 100 grand a month residual income in IML? Why not build a team of 5,000 people, right? Why not? Why not? Right? People need it. So you're gonna impact people's lives and you're gonna take care of yourself, right? If you want to be great, find a way to help enough people get what they want. You will get every single thing that you want. Guys, the money that I earn is so peaceful. It is mind-blowing. So peaceful, right? It's peaceful money because everyone around me who has paid the price, they are having tremendous success, right? So we're getting this cash flow. God is giving us this money. We are good stewards of the money that He's entrusting us with, right? I just made one of the biggest investments in my life in the medical field, right? Now I've invested heavily. I bought shares into something huge in my country when it comes to medicine. So I'm not just impacting people in IML now, I'm impacting my country. Does it make sense, guys? That is what can actually happen if you maximize the power of this compensation plan, right? Maximize the power of this compensation plan. We have 19 people on this call. There is enough people in East Africa for every single one of you to be a chairman 10 and above. Why not, right? So you have to, on this call, you say, you know what? I'm going to draw a line in the sand and I am going to make a decision to be one of the first chairman 10s. Could you just sit down and trade alone? The answer is yes. But guess what? You can master the craft and you can teach others to do it as well. And while you're holding back, you don't know, just by you sharing the opportunity with someone, how much of a blessing you can actually be. I know that many companies has passed through East Africa, and none of them have really left a lasting impression on the lives of people. One thing that I'm 100% confident about is that if, as an organization, we truly impact the lives of people and teach them this skill, I mean, the impact on the economy is going to be tremendous. You know, right now in my country, we have helped our economy in a big way because we have thousands of people that are earning over $1,000 a month. Think about this, right? In your economy, if you guys help 1,000 people to earn $1,000 a month, that's $1 million additional cash flow that's coming into Kenya and coming into Tanzania. Do you guys think you'd have helped the economy in some form or fashion? Right? I'm sure you would have helped the economy. What is $100 US in Kenya? What is 100? 100 US in Kenya is 1,000,000 shillings? 100K, okay. Okay, 100K, okay. So, wow, that's a lot. Jeez, how many people make 100,000 shillings? Is it shillings? Okay, in Tanzania, it's 226,000, $1,000 US. Wow, guys, let's go do this thing. We can be created. I mean, it's okay. Hold on. Let me see something here. So you hit P5,000. Yeah, you hit P5,000, 5,000 US. You'll be making $1 million residual in your money in Tanzania. Is that what you're saying, Charity? Wow. Ooh. P5,000. It's $500,000 in Kenya. Wow. That is crazy. Guys, this is crazy. Are you serious? What? Uganda is 3.7 million. Oh my goodness. Look, let me tell you this. Guys, you should be maximizing on this like crazy. Because, I mean, wow. Guys, let me tell you this. For that reason, we should be building this thing like massive. We should have a group. Just between this team alone, you should have a group of over 100,000 people. 100,000 people just in this team alone, right? That song is nice, but you need to mute yourself. Who's that person? Okay, there you go, perfect, right? Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Let's go out and let's really create multi-millionaires in dollars, right? And obviously multi-millionaires in your currency, right? Let me show you guys this. One US dollar in my currency is $7. TT. So you guys know your boy rolling in Trinidad dollars, right? I am rolling in a lot of TT money, right? And that gets us fired up. Like we always do, like when we do presentations, we always do the calculation so that people could understand you earn this amount in US, but this is how much you're earning in TT. So guess what? People get fired up about that. I mean, we have presentations, 50 to 70 people getting started every day, right? Right here in my country, right? And let me tell you this, in my country, there is a shortage of US dollars. So it's hard for people to even register. That in itself created a vacuum, which means that more people wanted to get into IML, because of the financial situation constraints in our country, right? Our country is going through a slight recession, right? So things are not great. People are losing jobs. People are so when we see our markets live, we see it as a solution to the problems that's existing around us. And what we are doing is that we are now helping solve the problems. Does that make sense, guys? We're solving the problems. Guys, here's what I want you to do. Rise up and you be the solution to the financial constraints in your country, because you have a solution, right? You have a solution. Get creative, right? Start having a lot of home sessions, right? You don't have to have like a whole, like I know in Kenya, you guys are literally, you want venues are expensive to keep running meetings. So obviously, you're not able to have a lot of meetings because it costs a lot, but get creative. Internet is a problem as well. I know the same thing is in Tanzania, but get creative. You go to homes, you do the presentation, right? If you have an iPad or whatever the case is, your laptop, you open it up, you do the presentation, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, go to another home, do the same thing. This is how we build a business. When you have a big enough team, you can now start having a weekly meeting, which you have enough ideas, enough customers to contribute towards the room, and that can allow you guys to start really growing big. I want to come up to Tanzania and Kenya, right? But you guys have to break a Chairman 10. You break a Chairman 10, and my butt is going to be in Tanzania and Kenya, right? I'll bring my butt all the way over there to help you guys explore this. But it's not going to happen until you guys break a Chairman 10. I'm telling you, right? Because Obi is going to be that Chairman 10 that's coming, right? Obi and his wife, they're right there at Chairman 10. So they're going to be coming. But for me to come, we need a Chairman 10 in Kenya and in Tanzania. Somebody was messaging me the other day from the group. I think they are P600, and they're telling me, when am I coming to Tanzania or Kenya? I said, when you go Chairman 10. Yeah, right. When you go Chairman 10, I've given you guys enough information, the training, the support. You have access to that. You have enough information right now to go Chairman 10. I'm telling you, right? Let me tell you this. Alex Morton came to Trinidad when I was on the brink of hitting Chairman 10. On the brink of hitting Chairman 10, right? And obviously from Miami to Trinidad is 3 hours flight. We're talking about coming on the next side of the world for you guys. And I will come. Trust me, the support is there. I will come. Trust me, you guys have my word. Any one of you hit Chairman 10, I am going to bring my butt all the way to Kenya and Tanzania to help you guys explore this and take it to the next level. Because when I come, my goal is to help develop other Chairman 10s in the group, right? Somebody said, pack your bags, we'll see you soon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, right? Yes, let's get it done, right? Guys, let me tell you this, you go Chairman, there's so much more than the $10,000 that's coming. Trust me, so much more that's coming. We truly care about you guys. We truly believe in you guys. But I want you to raise the bar, raise your belief. Number one, if you raise your belief, you're going to raise the action, right? You don't increase action without increased belief. You increase your belief, it will increase action, and then it's going to increase the results. Bar, raise the bar. Raise your belief, raise your actions, and then elevate your results. It goes hand in hand. The more results you have, the more belief you would have. The more action you're going to have, more results, right? More results, more belief, more action, more results. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a cycle that repeats itself. But let me tell you this, it's going to take a decision, a life-altering decision. When you make that type of decision, guess what? The pathway, the windows of heaven will open up for you, and God will pour out a blessing on you that you do not have room enough to contain. And when you make a decisive decision, listen to this, when you make a decisive decision, it's connected to a clear goal. What is the clear vision, the clear goal for this organization? Is it in the next 90 days? We're going to impact the lives of 1,000 people. We're going to help 1,000 people to learn to make $1,000 US a month residual from trading or building, right? That is the language. That's what needs to be said every single day. You need to be talking about it. You need to be posting it on social media. You need to be talking about it at the end of every opportunity meeting. Talk about it at the end of every training. You'll be saying, guys, our goal as a team is to impact the lives of 1,000 families, to help them earn an additional $1,000 a month just through trading, through our residual income with iMarkets Live. And as a team, if you're talking about it and you're speaking it and it's going out there into the universe, going out there into the world, guess what? God is going to send the resources. He's going to send the right people. He's going to send the right resources so that your goal can actually be accomplished. When there is clarity of vision, there is acceleration towards the goal. You want to write down your goal. You want to have it written down on you everywhere that you go. Get a small cue card. Write down your goals. And you should be saying, I am so happy and grateful now that I am a P1000. If you're not yet a P1000, that should be your declaration. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have, 10 P1000s in my group. That's for Chairman 10. 10 to 15 P1000s in my group. I am a Chairman 10, right? I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now. That should be the focus right now. And trust me, you're going to make millions in trading. You're going to make millions in team building. And trust me, the sky wouldn't even be the limit. I want you guys to rise up. Change the target. Have a clear target where you are focused on helping people to learn this skill set. I know that we can accomplish this. Get ready for the trip. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, I told you guys, you have my word. Chair lady, that's what I'm talking about. Dominic, wonderful Dominic, right? You get it done. You hit Chairman 10, and I'm going to bring my butt to Kenya and to Tanzania. You have my word. You have my word. It's already done. I believe in you guys, and I want you guys to make not just some noise in Africa, but make some noise in all of iMarkets Live, guys. Make some noise in all of iMarkets Live. When I came in, I said to myself, I am going to be a record breaker in this company, right? And look, that was our desire, right? We said, we're going to break all the records in the company. That's what we said. We're going to break all the records. We're going to come in here. They will not see us coming. Boom, Chairman 10. Boom, Chairman 25. Boom, Chairman 50. Boom, Chairman 100. Boom, boom, boom. And right now, Chairman 250, we're about to cuff Chairman 250 out the park right now. I want to, right? We have a burning desire. You have to have a burning desire to create massive success, guys. And if you have that type of burning desire, you're going to go out there, you're going to do the work, you're going to believe, you're going to speak your goals, and you're going to make it happen. I'm telling you, I'm excited for you, for whoever makes a decision. Step one, get P1000 done. Like yesterday, P1000 is just 30 people. Guys, I did P1000 in my first 2 to 3 days. 2 days. Is it 2 days? No, hold on. I'm not telling the truth. I personally enrolled 24 people in my first 24 hours, but then my team had 43 people. But I did not actually hit the rank because I didn't do the placements in my first 2 to 3 days. But we had like 43 people in my first 24 hours in my team. We were fired up. We weren't playing around. I was talking to the people that had the money to register. And I said, hey, it's either you want to get in at the top of my group or the bottom of my organization. You choose. But I'm about to put 1,000 people into this business. And I was telling people that with nobody in the business. Nobody. With confidence, with belief, with excitement, enthusiasm. Right? I was speaking like I was a Chairman 100 and I was a P1 nothing. I was a P nothing. Right? So, what am I saying to you guys here tonight? Every single one of you, make a decision. Draw a line in the sand and say, hey, we're going to take this thing to the next level. We're going to take this thing to the next level. We're not going to play around with this opportunity, because these types of opportunities, guys, you have to capitalize on it. This is your chance. All that is required is one life-altering decision, guys. And I know that we can actually accomplish this as a team, as an organization, as a unit. Give us the secret, please. The secret is belief and excitement. Listen, there's no secret. Exactly what I told you guys. I called up some of my friends and I said, I'm putting people into the system. Do you want to get in now or do you want to get in later? That was my exact words. And with the excitement and the conviction that they were hearing in my voice, they were like, okay, guy, I'm going to send you my credit card information. What information you need? Boom. That's how I started my first 24 people. Yeah. Look, the first presentation I did for iMarkets Live, I clicked a video. There was an old video presentation. That's before you guys even came in. I pressed play. That was the presentation. At the end of the presentation, I was like, guys, I believe we're about to get rich with this thing. I said, if you guys know me, you all know I can work. And I told them, I said, I'm about to put 1,000 people into this business in the next 90 days. Do you want to be at the top or do you want to be at the bottom? That's it. That's the secret. There's no secret. And look, and let me tell you guys a secret. The secret is belief. I set a goal. Listen to this. On my first day of getting started with the company, my goal was to register 100 people on the first day. You all hear me? See the difference in belief, right? People join. But when I got started, I said, my goal is to register 100 customers on the first day. I said, if I want to do something special, I have to do something bigger than what most people would do. And by the way, check this out. There were people that had success or more success than I had in previous companies. When they heard my goal, they were like, right? They were like, 100 people, you so excited about this? I'm like, yep, we're about to put 100 people into the business on the first day. And guess what? We didn't hit 100. We did 40 something. But guess what? That was incredible, right? But it didn't happen without a goal, a clear goal. And guess what? Leading up to the day when we're going to register people, I was talking about, guys, on the first day, we're about to put 100 people into this business. I said, hey, all I need is 10 people to bring 10 people each in. That's what I was thinking. 10 leaders that will bring 10 people each in, it's done, right? Some people didn't do what they were supposed to do. I still brought in 20-something people, and we did 40-something people on our first day. I still broke some records on the first day. There were people, by the way, that were in IML before me, long before me, in the business maybe a year, longer than myself. They were P2000s and P5000s, stagnant. Sorry, P1000s and P2000s that was stagnant. Then I came in with some belief. Myself, Dr. Luke, Brent Thomas, right? Trisha Herrera, right? Maxim, we came in with some belief. You said, hey, we're about to do this and this and this on a first day. And I followed up with everyone. My fingers were hurting me by the time I was finished because I was just putting applications in the system. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So set the goal. You can launch your business anytime. Say, hey, next, Sunday, I'm about to put 50 people in a room. I'm expecting 10 people to register. On Monday, I'm about to put 100 people in a room. Or I want to speak to 100 people between now and Monday. I want to get 20 registrations. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh, you said I haven't shared that. Obi said I didn't share. Oh yeah, I think I've said it, but maybe I forgot to say it. Yeah, I shared this thing so many times, bro. Sorry about that. But that was my secret. My goal was 100 customers on my first day. My 100 customers. That was the difference. So guess what happened? That type of goal created speed in the team. And guess what? Guess what happened? Because I was leading by example, when I had put like 20 people in the system, I called Luke. I said, hey, bro, I have my 20 already. Do you have your 10 yet? Do you have your 10 customers? What's up with you? I already have 20 customers. What's up with you? Right? So it created a nice little healthy competition, right? No, we don't compete. We just create, right? But I was calling up all the people who I considered leaders, and I said, hey, do you have your 10 yet? Do you have your 10 yet? And following in our first week, guys, in my first week and a half, I was at P2000. In 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks, I was P5000, and then we did an event with 300 people. That took me, we had maybe about 200 guests. That took me over to Chairman 10 in 38 days. I just gave it to you guys there. And we were doing 3 presentations every single day. 3 Zoom presentations every day. Just make a decision for 30 days, go to work. Bring the people in. And we have the system of education and support to help you guys keep these people in the business so that they can have success long term. Right, guys? So hopefully you got some value here on this call today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being on the call. We have 25 plus people, 25 people on the call. Let's just say 23, excluding myself and Obi. Guys, make a decision. Draw a line in the sand. Make a decision to get to the next level. And if you are committing to going to the next level, I want you to put in the chat, I am going to the next level. Put it in the chat. I am going to the next level. I want to see your responses. I am committing to going to the next level. Whatever you commit to, get it done. So in the chat, I want you to put, I am going to the next level. You just fired me up anew. That's what I'm talking about. I'm grateful to do that. Grateful to do that. Yes, I touch and agree with each and every one of you. I agree, I touch and agree that you are going to the next level. Every single one of you in this group here, I actually prophesy on you that you are going to the next level. All right, I speak life, that every single goal and desire and dream that you have, you are going to the next level. I speak that on you. The same grace that God has on me, I declare that that same grace is upon you, and you guys are about to explode like never before, because I know that you deserve the best. Right, guys? So appreciate you guys very much. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. All of you guys. Let me see if I can call all the names. Charity, Dennison, Eric, Ezra, Fearless, Grace, Infinity Hot 6, right? Just us. Who's that? That's K Creations. Luke, Dr. Luke Corman is on the call. There we go. We definitely need to hear from him before you guys go. Mike, Mr. and Mrs. Dominic, Nick, Simone, Victor, Dominic. All right, every single one of you. Dr. Luke, is there anything you want to share, brother? I didn't know you were on the call.
No, man, I believe you covered all the information. You guys just heard from the best of the best. And guess what? I had front view seats on the run that broke records and turned the entire company up. You know, it was a privilege being able to run that first wave with Mr. McSween. And it massive amounts of success. And I'll tell you what the difference was, is that he chose himself. You know, a lot of people are waiting for people to choose them as the superstar in the group, choose them as the next P1000. I can see you going P2000. I can see you going P5000. Well, when we started, we had nobody to choose us. But we knew that we were in love with God. We loved people. We believed in God. And we definitely believed in ourselves. We had no proven results. Nobody to come and say, hey, this is what I did, 50 pips, 100 pips. None of that. But we chose ourselves from the very beginning and said, hey, looked ourselves in the mirror and said, I believe that you will be the next Chairman 10. Mr. McSween did it in 39 days. We got it done in 4 months. And we are about to break a slew of Chairman 10s coming up. I want somebody on the chat today to choose themselves. It's all right for us to inspire you, but when this call is done, do you actually believe in yourself? You believe in God, all things are possible, and just go to work. Once you raise your belief, you will raise your activity. When you raise your activity, you will raise your results. God bless each and every one of you. Obi and Ch, I love you guys, and I'm so excited for the leveling up of this entire organization. Right back to you, Mr. McSween.
Wow, 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 wow. Well, guys, you heard it. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it. We have nothing more to say, nothing more to share with you guys. Let's go to the next level. All things are possible to them that believe. See you guys at the top.
Let's go.
I started trouble, that's what young kids do when I was young, alright. My teacher said I'd be a failure.